Fuck, I forgot to start recording this video. I started just now.
You just add on Friday to it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the retest. Boom. Limit orders stay there. Buyers step in with some aggression. Limit orders stack up slowly underneath. You would have had to have gotten here, or I think you missed it. And look at how that limit order that was there at 59.60 never disappeared after getting eaten up here. And on that pullback into that limit order, CVD didn't make that lower low, so that's a good sign. Here's another chance.
It is hard to read in real time, Gabe, but I feel like knowing that is teaching us what to look out for. Just train our minds to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep, you got to be in now or this thing's taking off now. Definitely this was a good one though. Especially how aggressive market had sold off into this demand zone. It aggressively got bought up and then it pops up, what is that, 10 points, 11 points, maybe even 12 points to 70. And then when it pulls back and holds this limit order, the way it it has like this sweep. It doesn't look as obvious though. It like sweeps down. Oh, right here, it sweeps down and then gets bought up pretty fast. So either you enter there or you enter down here. But I feel like I'd be scared to enter down. I would have preferred to have got in here for a good risk reward. What is that? If you enter at, you'll probably get filled like at 61, 62 with the stop underneath its limit order, 58. Maybe even low a day, 57. 5-point stop. Targeting VWAP, 59.80. Or pre-market lower yesterday's high.
It's in the bank.
Yeah. That's a good long right there. That's all I got for this day. Just had to be more patient. Yeah. That's it.
It's like I just come to review to build my confidence back up because during the week kills all the confidence.
I know.
June 5th?
Yeah, 6th.
6th. This was my first loss. It was like I had said earlier, a momentum continuation, but ChatGPT pointed out that we had rallied from down here, 59.90, all the way to 60.23, which is that same idea of like it rallied 23 points, and for the pullback to continue. That's like, especially these last 2, 3 weeks, we haven't been getting as many large pushes as we were during the Trump tariff issue. Like expecting a 50, 100 point move is less likely in the current conditions. So for it to rally, what is that? At least from down here, 23 points and expect another 20 point move is kind of unlikely. And also the way it rejected this supply, like I had said earlier, also it was like a strong rejection, and to have 25 be your target again with these limit orders that rejected at 20 was also not a good target. Because even here, like I got in at a good point, but it rejected at 20 very fast, which should have been why I shouldn't have targeted 25 straight. At least I used LVN because I remember Gabriel said 60-14 wasn't his key level, and in hindsight, that was a good decision because I just used the LVN and the limit orders, but that wasn't enough. And the CBD, when it tries to pop up and hit 60-20, it doesn't go past where we or even get close to where we previously were, so that's a red flag.
I didn't even notice the 60-20 until you told me. I was like, but we were already in the trade.
Fucking A, man.
Damn, how many things
The
you need to
entry
be
was amazing.
Dude,
What?
even
I said what?
Eli, did you say
I
something?
was just gonna say, so many things you need to be in the zone for,
Oh hell yeah. Trading in the zone.
but there's
Uh,
just so much. Damn.
AutoZone.
Even later in the day on Friday, it rejected at 60-20 again
Yeah,
at 11:30.
I didn't even pay attention. Some bullshit. I'd fuck some. Just go straight into that one because it was a reclaim level retest. I said. I lost it. Oh, I took it over here. Oh, there it is. 7:30. So it aggressively sells off into yesterday's high, pre-market high. Pre-market high 6007. Let me just draw that. So you see the aggressive selling into pre-market high here. Little pop happens, What time was that first trade, Gabriel?
My first loss,
Yeah.
it was 729 at 6,850.
See, technically, you got in right as it reclaims, not
Yep.
waiting for that test.
Yeah.
So definitely got to be cautious of that. Uh, and it's almost just as much. The buying here is almost just as equal as this selling, based on just looking at the book map. So to say this reclaim is stronger than this breakdown, I wouldn't say.
The problem,
But
the
then when it
problem,
does,
the problem is when it aggressively pushes above the key level, my phone, like my impatience starts kicking in, and I feel like it's just
yeah,
gonna rally. So I just want to like enter before it goes higher, but
I definitely feel that.
yeah, it's always a mistake though.
That drop under hits this
Stop me
limit
out.
order.
Stopped out now.
Another aggressive push down. Oh, let me see if I don't have a screenshot of it. Oh, I don't have a screen. I wanted to see what NQ is doing. Here, I'm just waiting. Here's that reclaim happening. It actually doesn't push up as fast as I thought it did. Unless I never know if X1 is the actual real-time speed.
I know.
But here's that reclaim now. I don't enter until I see that retest of pre-market high. This looks good, the way it pops up there. Limit orders, where they at? I think just chilling like this above is also a good sign. Like if sellers really wanted this to keep going lower, they would be more aggressive here. I think I actually have this as a sorry.
It
Oh,
wasn't a
look at
bad
this.
break. Sorry.
Look at tight range, price action after reclaim. That's exactly what's happening here. Tight range, price action after the reclaim. It's just like chilling, pausing.
What does
Then
that
that
mean?
it's like a another layer of confirmation that the reclaim is valid. Obviously, you still want the retest, but the fact that it pops up, reclaims it, and it's just chilling here, like it's like okay, buyers are interested here.
Oh, I mean, this wasn't a bad trade. We just got greedy.
Yeah. What was my exact entry? shit's like 634.47. So I got in like just right here, right after it held.
I did the
Dude,
same
sitting
thing
through
with the
this
first fire.
Eloy was so hard.
Hell yeah.
It was so fucking slow.
Did y'all change your stop to break even?
Yeah.
Yeah, once it hit 18, I moved it to break even.
Okay, once I was up $200. Damn.
Dude,
Just
I
insult.
exited.
Zoom out.
Dude, I got stopped at 817. That's crazy.
Why?
How much time went by?
I got in at 733. I got stopped at 817.
Holy shit.
Yep.
No way. That sucks.
Hell yeah, dude.
This pullback was scary. I thought we were already gonna get stopped.
I wish we did, to be honest.
No, because I still wasn't at break even.
Oh, that's true. This trade ruined my day.
Really? I wasn't too. I was just pissed at myself that I got greedy.
That's exactly why it ruined my day. Because we were up, dude. We were up like, well, at least I saw mine. I think it was up like $45 at one point.
I seen it at like 49.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, this
like,
was the pullback that scared me.
Right here, if it didn't get back above like the 60-15s, should y'all have gotten out?
It did get
that's
back
what I kept.
above it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I kept saying it has to get back above like the 60-13 to 60-15 range. It was struggling. And VX really wasn't. VX was making me
This
mad.
pop, I was like, oh, we're chilling now. I forgot. I was like, oh, we're getting there.
Yep.
And this was actually the sign that this is where you should exit.
Damn, y'all still didn't.
We went for the big bucks.
Yeah. Look at how buying dried up. That was such a red flag. I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looks
Well, but
better
that
than
was
the
a
previous volume.
wasn't that a news signal?
I didn't even know what news came out at 8:06.
Oh, there wasn't any news about. That was just buyers' last attempt to try and push it.
And that should have been an even bigger red flag. The fact that there wasn't news and buyers still couldn't keep holding this.
I thought it was news the whole time.
I didn't even look. I was just like, I'll take it. But keep
Because I
pushing.
only in my journal I only put news up to 7:30, so I just assume around because it was around 8, so I was like, oh, it must be news.
But see here, say we did have 25 as our target no matter what. Either you exit and don't follow your plan, but then in my notebook I'm writing I didn't follow my plan.
Yeah, either way, it's a mental loss or a physical loss.
Yeah. But this break here, definitely. So that's one thing. Like, say my target is 25, it rejects 20, and I'm still like, okay, let me see how it's going to react to these limit orders. Am I supposed to exit on this break, or do I just let it hit my break even? What's the proper trade management there?
beats me, man.
I feel like Carmine would hold it to break
But
even.
I have seen him exit early though.
Yeah. That's a tough one.
Well, it's
But
learning
definitely
lesson.
once it breaks there, maybe I should exit. I'm gonna have to see next time this happens to me. That's it
Sure.
though.
Yeah, we went over for
Any
the first time.
5 minutes, 7 minutes. What are you guys working on next week?
I'm for sure.
Not being greedy.
I guess I want to review my trades more. Like obviously I need to step up my studying, but I know how I'm doing that. Like I'm on top of that. I'm trying to carve out more time. But something that I feel I could do is review my trades like right after. I feel like I haven't fully read your playbook thing where I know those are the certain setups, but I haven't like really read them out loud and like studied them or try to understand them. But I wanna start now after my day, write down what setup I saw. Because even though you guys have been talking about setups for almost a year and a half now to me, I still don't fully understand them. But your little playbook has been helping me out. Like I just got to read it more and like analyze it more.
Yeah. It's still gonna, even when you think you understand it, like connecting it to watching it in the live moment, that's still hard because even I find myself like, fuck, am I looking at a reclaim level retest or am I looking at a identifying what I'm actually viewing in the moment sometimes can be difficult. So I could see where that could get confusing still.
I gotta work on not only like waiting for my confirmations, but paying attention to the nuances of the trade setups, like the nuances of what price does, like the aggressive push up, the aggressiveness pushing down and stuff like that, and the reclaim and the V structures, all that stuff. The nuances, the details. I gotta be more pay attention to that.
I feel that. Same here. Um, for me, it's just trying to stick to that playbook I have and just keep trying to do one trade max. Even though Friday was two trades, which I'm kind of pissed about, but that second trade was a high quality setup, so I can't be too mad about it.
Yeah.
I still want to stick to one trade max and just sticking to my setups and still focusing on those confirmations, the limit orders, LVN, Valium, CBD.
Yeah.
That's really my main focus. Really just one trade max and my confirmations and making sure it's part of my playbook. Those are the three things for me.
Also, let's do shrooms next weekend.
I thought Eloy couldn't next weekend.
I can't next weekend for sure.
Oh, you can't? In 2 weeks?
I'm down. I have a spot to buy him again.
Oh, let me know if you need money. I'll give you some.
For sure, because the other spot stopped selling them, but then my barber found another one, and it's by my house.
Oh, sick. Hey, if I give you some extra money, buy me like my own shit.
My barber told me they have instead of having to like break it up to like try to um what's it called, identify how much you're taking, they they break it up, they grind it up and put it into a capsule so you could just eat the capsule.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I've had those too and they hit pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you extra money
I'll,
for my shit.
I'll go check the spot out later on today.
All right, let me know how it is.
Show.
All right, fellas.
All right, guys.
All right,
Keep
lock in.
Keep the shroom conversation in the recording.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm joking.
This is my lifestyle. For sure.
All right, then, y'all.
All right.
Peace.
So I'm gonna trade on Monday.
Oh, that's
So,
right.
Oh, that's right.
all right.
Peace.
Peace out.